Bars get hot like irons do. See a bag of man with the iron brew. Them man are gassed, iron brew. Keep it real, the big going on fake like a gal whose skin tone's iron brew. That shit there ain't blessed for your elf, get left in a shelf like iron.
We're still young, so we're living without care. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. Life is a bitch, so I'ma always fuck it.
Yo, Leeds City, make some fucking noise! Distinction. All fucking day. Distinction. Yes, what's going on? It's here. Distinction Day number 2 is Don't Flop event back in the Wardrobes, West Yorkshire. Shouts to everyone in the crowd, all the guests we got in the building, all the MCs turn up on time, keeping the event moving. Make sure you log on don'tflop.com, check out the store, the forum, everything else, the blog, big up the whole staff, big up all the sponsors. You see the shit that we're rocking. Every solo winner gets a t-shirt prize, hoodie, everything else. You see all their links in the intro. Please check them out. Okay, let's get into this battle number 3 of Distinction Day number 2. We got Southerner going up against dude from the Midlands. From Don't Flop South, on my right, we got JAI-90. Make some noise. Tried out in April. We got a lot of sick tryouts in April. They both did actually on the left-hand side from the same tryout event as JAI-90. From Nottingham, we got BRU-C. Make some noise. Yo, chose off camera. It's on JAI-90. Round number 1. Let's go.
It's Mr. Penguin Rapper. Like Cystic said, I'm gonna be ripping you in half. His top has a picture of an Iron Brew can with his name on the front. Shows just how original you are.
Iron Brew.
Look, you are one of the most boring, generic MCs on Don't Flop. That ain't just a diss, that's fact. And I refuse to listen to any of this bag's tracks, because he spits whack raps. But one question, why would you call yourself BRU-C when you got a lisp that bad? But I won't get too deep into this dude's speech impediment, because he's been through enough grief in his life. It is actually more than peak for this guy. Imagine him trying to ask you if you've seen CSI. Yo, faggot, you're nothing but a wannabe pretty boy. Me, I'm a rugged geezer, plus my wordplay sharper, so I cut much deeper. You, on the other hand, cut for Bieber. Yo, it seems Joshua is just another novice that I got at school. Now I watched all of your battles, not because I wanted to. You compare Big J to Butterbean because he's a chubby bloke. Well then, I'm gonna compare you to David Hay because of those. Yo, that face is just an accident waiting to happen. Because those brows on your eyes are so undoubtedly wide that they look like 2 coaches are about to collide. You don't deserve the slightest respect or to speak my name looking like Lefty with special needs minus the specs and the beats by Dre. Josh, I will make your bitch suck my dick while I'm brushing my teeth, fam. She calls me hot chocolate, but the slut was still up for a tea bag. Yo. You see, I went to link her feeling horny, but left the house in fear, because she had a bush that kind of looked like Henry Bauer's beard. You will never be adored by the public. You will not become famous. I bet you were that kid in school trying to join in the football games, and they'd always tell you that they got enough players. This retard finds it an impossible task at any chance to get his dick wet. He even once tried raping a bitch, and she still asked if it was in yet. You're a pussy, an arsehole, and a dickhead. You're always bigging yourself up more than anyone else does. Your own head's clogging up your arse. So if you was to quit battle rapping, nobody would be fussed, and you could even come back casually, but I guarantee you would never be by popular demand.
Let's go.
You wanted to freestyle, yeah? Alright. You spoke about my eyebrows, yeah? That angle is damn whack. If you had these brows, we wouldn't even be able to see them because you're that black. Real talk, I would rather have eyebrows that are wide and bushy than nostrils wider than the eyes on Chucky. Listen, let's freestyle for you a little bit. Let's freestyle, yo. Now I'm not pamphlet, but I'm still rhyming true, bitch. You're a stale old sandwich. I'm the shiniest new kicks. Yo, take the 3 grand from the 2 on 2s. Guaranteed that this guy would lose it because you're shitter than Ricky C and Crisis Music. So fuck whatever this dickhead has got to come for me. I'm fucking deep and you know I come with threes with fucking ease. I'll prove that this guy is a fucking London Fed because his top stands for Southwest Young Police. Let's get into this, yeah? So it's BRU-C versus JAI-90. I'm gonna be rhyming astonishing. Observe as the underdog becomes undernone as my lines will demolish him. And as the venom sprays and the levels raise and I rise to the top of this, I'll end this spray on the same flex as Independence Day, cause this is a 90s apocalypse. I'm on fire, you ain't low. I'm on fire, you ain't stopping this. Pure focus to leave this dwarf homeless like say I wrote the Hobbit script. I've gone for broke, I'm strong composed, I want the throne, I'm zoned, and once the flows drop on your toes, you'll think that I'm a chiropodist. I'm tighter than collagen, my lines them are dropping chins like visualizing Christ through the eyes of a Protestant. JAI-90, I'll body him, pull his stump from the roots and start slicing and chopping him like I was a botanist. He swore he'd take the win, but the way that he has lied in his promises, you'd think that this guy was in politics. My focus man will close your hype, the goals inside is open wide, so it is only right I total 90 and volley him. I spit fresh off the tongue, he'll never heal from the force of me. My football comparisons say you're stiletto though you're small and weak. I've already swayed the crowd. I feel like crepes cause I'm more than sweet. Rip out the soul of any snake skin. Boot him cause he thought he'd sneak. Lace up or feel kicks. Your air's max, I swear we're all asleep. And you lot can fucking shoo if you think this is just an awful scheme. I'm showing you Jay's a bitch. Someone should train her to tighten up, cause this will be the second time he tried untangling knots and saw defeat. This is a fresh air Jordan that should stood on a wooden clog that'd leave your back foot with corns and a splinter. You said you like Nazi Germany, but when I smack you verbally, you're gonna feel like you've just been warring with Hitler. When I start banging shots, I guarantee you'll scamper off. I'll prove you can't untangle knots like he was born with one finger. He tried schooling youth and got ran out of the classroom like Miss Trunchbull and Matilda. And if I remember in that very film, that rude bitch tried to make a spectacle of a student by challenging him. She made him eat a huge cake and no one thought he'd do it. Just like this battle, cause no one thinks that I'm gonna win. And the kid's name was Bruce, so just like him, I'm gonna do the unexpected here and clap the whole thing. I'll lick the plate clean and treat him like the glass in that clip. Go over Bruce's head, I'll pull you down and smash you to bits. Yo, no matter how sweet you may come, brother, I was made to murder this. I'll go through all your layers, you won't even scrape the surface, and I'm starving today, so as soon as I start on this main course, I bet I'll leave Jay deserted. Now, speaking of Matilda, it's ironic that your skin tone resembles that greasy pudding. And the scrappy bitch, and that scrappy bitch that made it looks just like the girl that he's been fucking. And she locks him in the chokey when he doesn't dive in a muffin. Pinning him down under the sheet saying entire consumption. I've got the swagger of...
Yo, all you do is chat shit. You don't spit rhymes with truth. You spent half of that round dick riding youth. Yo, listen. So this is who they gave me to release all of my anger on. You Thoracles tag along. This is just target practice for me. You think you earned this battle? I ain't even researched anything you've done outside of Don't Flop, because you weren't worth the hassle. Even your own people will agree, I'm better than you lyrically. I bet you wash your mouth out with Listerine. For accepting this clash, there's no questioning, fam. You asked for this beatdown. All your rebuttals are incredibly whack, which I find contradictive, in fact, because you release all these freestyles when you can't even freestyle. You're better off just sticking strictly to your written script. I've noticed when you fail at your attempts to try and flip some shit, you're always like, nah, fuck it, let me just get into it. You prick! You're a shitty grime artist and you suck at rap, but you kiss a lot of ass. Keep it up, my man, because you're more talented at being someone's fan. You see, I'm at a higher level and that gives me the upper hand, so the fact I sit above you is something you need to understand. Plus you look like you could do with a couple snacks. Yo, and you said that, yeah, skinny as fucking it. You said that mum jokes have died. Bruv, your mum has an overbite, facial hair like Rowan Fifes and bigger lips than Obi Tribe. Yo, I could never be seen with that in public. Because that weird looking bitch has a really fat stomach, but has to wear custom made bras because her titties sag upwards. Unlike you, I don't need a bunch of bum boys to back me. I roll without a firm. You always brag about doing shows like you're some kind of superstar, so now you lot can witness Bruce get sunned as I bring him back down to earth.
Right.
And nobody gives a fuck about the after dark movement, you skinny shit looking like a rather large toothpick. Showing up to every battle thinking it gets swaggerific, but you've never stood out with your mediocre average lyrics. So putting your name on this card is bad for business because you lack distinction. You have not improved a bit since you got body bagged by cystic. Jay Short and Natural killed him. Now I'm thought his plans for winning because I'm such a bad boy that I only fight the bad boys in the damn division. You witnessed me, your vandal swing it. Let's not forget my scrap with bidding. You didn't want this clash when it was listed, and I've seen you shitting bricks when another man got in your face. You was acting chicken, and I'm in a foul mood. I paid your relatives a family visit and banged your sister so a kid can have a sibling. Then I shook Luna's hand when he fisted your mum so I can slap you with it. And since you want to play games, you're going to see your death online. Consider this Black Ops on Xbox Live. End of time.
Who told Eddie Murphy you could ever murk me? I can't tell if this guy is very black or mega dirty. You are darker than 11:30. And his lips are so pink and red, I'm convinced the scatters gave him herpes. On Facebook, this guy is more annoying than 7 Furbies. Giving it the big one for this battle, and every status gets fucking aired. Bruv, hyping up a battle only works if you've got a fan base. You haven't got any, no one else fucking cares. Yo, I ain't seen a black bitch hype up behind the net this much since Serena Williams. Yo. He fucking, since Serena Williams. This guy sends game requests to children on Facebook in a sly attempt to beef with children. Bro, this is a fucking battle. It's not Rocky. So cut the small talk, because it's more cheesy than a piece of Stilton. And stop going on like Machiavelli, you short broke Balotelli. We know he don't stack high tapes. He only works food when he works his 9 to 5, mate. See if you still think he's a hustler when you hear our J9's paid. Are you gonna tell him where you work or shall I, big man? Nigga works at TGI Friday. See, when he steps into a battle, he's the sickest kid. Saying things like, realise, I'm J90, my lyrics pack more sting than a beehive. Gets back to work the next day, he's nothing but a little bitch. Saying things like, hey guys, I'm Jamel. Table for free, right? Against euphorical, he thought he was proper bully. He said, my mother tried to raise a saint, but accidentally trained a killer. Got back to work next day, he was proper bummy. Saying shit like, I'm your waiter for today. Do you want me to make your dinner? He's so confused on what kind of image he wants to portray, he sometimes raps the orders that his customers make like, so we have 1 steak and a cheeseburger, a bit of bacon. So we have 1 steak and a cheeseburger, a bit of bacon with some fries, onion rings and 3 lagers. I swear your order is the best one I have ever done. I'm gonna put some free barbecue sauce in your bun. In case you and the rest of the diners who were wondering, of course I'll read the specials if you buy just one. Listen. So on the specials we have rice and some chicken pieces with chips and wings. They're fried with some chips and cheese and a bit of grease. So on the specials we have rice and some chicken pieces with strips and wings. They're fried with some chips and cheese and a bit of grease. Tastes nice with a piece of quiche and a bit of beef. But I just love reading these, this shit is a breeze. Time for the list of pizzas that you should eat. Time for the list of pizzas that you should eat. Some spicy, some of them sweet with pepperoni. I'll slice them so perfectly, I'll do it for free. Then his boss shouts him like, Jamel! Stop spitting freeze and come prepare these dips for me. Iron waste, man. Iron brew. No wonder this scruffy kid's always looking. Oh.
Oh, has he stopped spitting? Alright, cool. Yo. You come with the same shit in every battle. The second you start speaking, I get bored. I bet nobody even notices when he's in his best form. You don't bring nothing new, you don't improve, you just repeatedly get torn. You're a one-trick pony, so I'm basically just beating a dead horse. Nah, scratch that, cause I devour my foes. Once hunger struck, I'm like a Tesco's customer, I'm eating this dead horse. See, we can get to war, I don't really mind how. You fucking JLS reject. What you think you're flying? What you think you're flying now just because you've got the eyebrows of a night owl? And why do you smile after every single line like you're pleased with yourself? I bet you have that same smile on your face when you're pleasing yourself. Yo, check this, yo. It's like my feet is in the freezer, cause I have a cold game. Yo, be honest now, be honest Bruce. Do you really think that you're smart? You're like fake dog poo. You're a shitty pretender. Bah! Is that something you know what consider as bars? Yeah, me neither. Listen. You're an uncreative simpleton. You're about as exciting as a soup can. You actually came up to me, your opponent, and told me you were struggling to find angles on me. Why would you do that? And you complain that people sleep on your bars, like you're some intricate kid. Bro, nobody sleeps on your bars. We just think that you're shit. No. Fucking ignorant prick. Listen, you see, I did a math scheme against that twat lease, which I should do a bit more often, because people kept telling me that you are not my equal and I've got this, plus I am 10 times smarter, so to sum it up, I've calculated that breaking you down shouldn't be a problem. You are just an amateur cuz, but this battle's been fun. I bet he treats STDs like mathematics, because he's probably carrying one. I dropped that raw shit that'll fuck you up mentally. My punchlines wreck heads. So for you to even think that you have a slight chance of a win, you must be on drugs like bent legs. Listen. I noticed, yo, when you clash, you tend to get animated, but you ain't saying shit. You're a Pink Panther that spits bars. And I know that if I was to go and hit this fag in his chin hard, he would have swing back with his stick arms, and when you grow facial hair, I'ma come and put a fucking lip match to your mustache. Yo. Listen, pussy, I'm back and I'm better, you will agree the man is blessed. Big J had to be off form for you to beat him at your best. So for me to tear through this seed of Drake was a piece of cake. Before this event, when I got asked who I was next to compete against, I say I'm gonna face and body Bruce like I'm committing GBH. That's it. Okay.
How you folks gonna react to that broke little twat? You get exposed in a flash as I go through the facts. All he is shown in this clash by his flows and his raps, he's like coke in a glass cause this bloke here is gassed. No, not cause you're overly black. Yeah. To the UK scene, you should be known as a twat. You're like a hoe on a back getting boned in the flats by some bros from the trap for some coke in a bag cause your actions show you have no friggin' class. I see through your pose and your raps. Guess my foe's made of glass. I know I've grown in the ranks, so I'm prone to attack. JAI-90 is fake like he rolls with a grass, but he won't ever last versus a blow from a tank. I keep it real for my country, I'm holding the flag. But you don't, and it's sad, you're a joke and a sap. It's like he spent his life copying his older brother every time he goes for a wank, cause you're cloning a yank. I'll never get bodied by an American wannabe. I don't care if you're copying Eminem, you're a mockery. See, dyslexia is what to me, I've been bred on it properly. You develop that Bobby speak on American comedy. You never get honesty when you're begging his sodomy. Should be getting up off, you need to develop some honesty. And I'll never get what you preach when it's fed from a glossary of MCs that you watch and see, bro, stop taking their property. I see you've been studying the game, trying to snoop for some other lines. He'd rather pay 50 cents for some M&Ms than a quid for a puka pie. He thinks his fabulous gimmick will fill his Lloyd's Banks account, but you sound like an outcast every time you bust a rhyme. You ain't notorious, you're ludicrous. You're never gonna make dough. Thinking you're you're notorious, you're ludicrous. You're never gonna make dough. You need a new method, man. You're never gonna Thinking you're a soldier, boy, you lukewarm. And when I melt him like an ice cube, see if you think J. Cole. No, listen. He's covered Drake tunes, Jay-Z, Kanye, Yo Diggity. He's even done the alphabet slaughter, he's so mimicky. Nothing but a fucking commercial cunt. A puppet with no strings, still controlled by the industry. You see, this music's in my blood. I fully rep what I do. Nothing false, nothing bit, and what I pen is the truth. So even if the judges say JAI-90's best and I lose, musically I'll always be more successful than you. You ain't never touched the stage with a band behind you. Never seen him on a set, never rapped a cypher. No radio play, no real fans, no traction like HMV. No music lasts inside you. See, you might have a place somewhere in life, but it is not here. Lost all your big battles, so you're never making top tier. Don't flop steering up. Man like you will always pull it down. You're hunting round for fame, you're just a begging little pop queer. Paid for SB twice, no one's hardly watched it all. As for your Twitter, only 600 followers, so pack your bags and go. This cat just got killed in the wardrobe like the lion in the Narnia Chronicles. Yo, one more for you. I can't really cuss him for his job though. Because while you're waiting, fam, beside my music and my line, I work part-time in retail, this is fact. But I ain't talking about selling a couple of shirts when I say I know how to put 90s straight in a bag.
Yeah, just judging BRU-C versus JAI-90. Fucking very, very hard to fucking call. I'm gonna go with JAI-90 just, even though he fucking dissed me. Just. I think BRU-C's third round let him down a little bit. It didn't have enough fucking lines hitting, but it's literally by that fucking much. I just think Jay was a bit more consistent throughout the three.
What's that? Okay. Shall I roll? Yes. I'm gonna give that to JAI-90. I think probably for the amount of the time that BRU-C rapped, he probably had the better, but I think JAI-90's was more condensed, more packed into the round. I'm giving it to JAI-90 anyway.
Yo, Arks, I just judged JAI-90 versus BRU-C. Very, very, very entertaining. I'm not going to break it down, well I will break it down round for round. First one I gave to BRU-C, second one I gave to BRU-C, third one wasn't as smooth, so I'll give it to JAI-90, so overall probably BRU-C. But not to say that was an amazing battle. JAI-90's delivery is amazingly clean, but for me that TGI Fridays thing just killed it. But that's it, cool.
Hello, I thought BRU-C actually won it. Thought his flips in the first round kind of took the edge away. I thought he had a lot better crowd control in the first and the second. That TGI angle was good. JAI-90 was fucking killing it, but every single round I thought BRU-C came back and just kind of pushed it out that bit further. I know he kept getting cut off, but he still had enough material in his rounds. So I thought he took the first and the second. I thought JAI-90 took the third. So BRU-C.
Alright, Seuss, get my single back home on iTunes, back at Don't Flop Distinction. Very good battle, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I broke it down in rounds. I gave the first one to JAI-90 because I thought, like BRU-C, that trainer scheme, he really ruined it by using the defeat wordplay at the end. Like, it's been done so many times. But other than that, BRU-C had a good round. I'm not saying it was a bad round, but that bit kind of ruined it for me. So yeah, and JAI-90 was consistent. So first round I gave it to JAI-90. Second round, I think was the least close round. So I gave it to BRU-C. I mean, the job's a job, but you know, taking the mickey out of it, it was funny as fuck. So I gave that one to BRU-C. It was cleverly done as well. Also, I think that was the round he said he ran Eddie Murphy with 11:30. It was too sick. And third round, I gave to JAI-90. Both of them kind of had to stumble a little bit, but I think BRU-C's was more noticeable, and also I think JAI-90's bars were a little bit better. So I gave it 2-1 to JAI-90. But as I say, like, it was really hard to judge because I thought the best round was BRU-C's second. And that was the clearest round as well. So yeah, 2-1 JAI-90, but both of them killed it. Peace.
Yes, it's Distinction Day number 2, man. We just got back from a really fucking dope one-on-one, man. Please show some love for the MCs in the building. Clean performance from both. Shouts out BRU-C every time, shouts out JAI-90 every time, man. It was a real close decision. It was 3-2. Actually, really good judgments in this. Every single judge gave a really good reason why they voted for that guy. But the guy that got 3 was JAI-90, and yeah, make sure you check the judges. Shouts to BRU-C, shouts to JAI-90.
Distinction Day 2, we're in Leeds. We've just had these two battling and you took it. How are you feeling?
Feeling very good to get a win for after a while. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm happy in it.
Did you think before the decision had been made that you'd take it?
Honestly, I thought the way was kind of like saying it. I thought he was gonna go to him. I don't know, like it's close, innit? It's a sick battle.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm pissed that I lost, like I'm proper pissed that I lost, but not taking nothing away from JAI-90. The same I thought that when said that it's going to, whoever it's going to, for that reason. I thought, oh, I might have got this because I haven't lost shit, and I thought that's why he might be saying it. But then, yeah, I feel like he could have gone to either. I do feel that in it, but I think he had a tighter performance. Plus, I didn't get a lot of shit. I've got fucking cold in it, so it made my.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, seriously. You can hear it on my voice, surely. It made my list even worse. Even
Oh man.
So you think you were prepared enough? It just.
Yeah, in a way, like, no, I came to winning it, so I'm gutted that I lost, but yeah, I've been up JAI-90, so.
Yeah, man, all day, man.
And we've kind of changed the name of today's event to Nottingham Day.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not
Day.
gone so well so far. So what we expect from you?
Yeah, she went in. We'll see innit, obviously, that's yet to come, it's in Leeds.
Looking forward to Matt.
No. I don't feel like, fair enough, fair enough, Marvin lost, he still killed it, he still had the crowd going. Fair enough, I lost, I've had a man telling me it's my best performance, I know that I did alright at least, I did have a little choke, like I say, but that's what it is.
And the 2-on-2 tournament has begun. When you first saw the lineup, who would you have said, yeah, they're easily going to win?
You know what? There's some pretty strong teams. Like I know about Nishi, like, I've watched his old battles and that. He's hard, but like I think Zen and Dialect, like they work well together. Bam and System work well together. Big J. There's a lot of teams. I'm not even too sure to be honest. I like all of them. They're all cool.
I just thought Ricky C and Crisis Music were going to take it from the start.
Apart from them.
No, they're taking it.
Yeah?
No. I'd probably say strongest teams, Dialects and Zen, obviously they fucked it with us today. Fucking Chris Lee's and Yunnan. I think Big J Lefty might surprise as well. I think they did well. Obviously it's a joke, but you shouldn't be judging. You should judge what happens.
Who would you pair up with if you were entering? Why didn't you enter?
I was going to do a thing with Eyes from Derby, but I would have thought, where are you? Where are you? That nigga's alive, I tell you now. I'm supposed to do a thing with my man from Derby, like an East Mids kind of thing, but he didn't turn up to his battle with Dots, and I don't think he's really been in touch with her. Then I was going to do a thing with Youth Oracle, which would have been sick, but he just wants to do the solo thing, like I think he's on about trying to work for that international opponent. So.
And yourself, who would you have paired up with?
You see me, I've asked like literally everyone and they all said no, like they all turned me down, so I guess I said fuck it then, I'll just do my solo thing.
Well, it was a great battle and you won it, so great decision.
Yep.
Thanks for a great interview.
Iron Brew, mixtape out soon, we got FTS code.
SWIP, I have no idea what it stands for, but young boy because it look nice.
Cheers guys.
Yo, Leeds City, make some fucking noise!